Hey traders, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about indicators. Okay, but it needs to be said if you are relying on indicators to make your trades, you might actually be setting yourself up for failure. Let's talk about why you should stop using indicators as your main strategy and what's really going on behind those signals. So, first, let's be honest, we have all been there. We open our charts, slap on a few indicators, and hope they will show us the perfect buy or sell signal. It's easy. It looks clean and it feels like you're being technical. But the reality is, indicators are based on past data. They are lagging, they are reactive, not predictive, which means by the time an indicator tells you to enter or exit a trade, it's often already too late. Also, one of the biggest problem is false signal. Indicators is how often they give you bad information. You see RSI going oversold, you buy, then it keeps dropping. You see MACD crossing, you enter, and the market reverses on you. That's not good. Okay, so let's try some real-time trades. This is BTC USD for our candle. So first, let's try RSI. Relative Strength Index. Look, here is the RSI is overbought, right? So you enter a short position here, but you got trapped. Stop loss hit. Look here, same. Here is the RSI overbought. You opened a short position here. You got trapped again. Look, here is the market is oversold. You opened a buy position here. It's the win trade. Not bad. Here's the RSI oversold. Look, here's the RSI oversold, and you might buy here because the RSI line came back to the zone. Okay, and stop loss at the recent low. You got trapped here. Look, here is the market is overbought. You buy a short position here. Your stop loss is the recent high. Look what happened. Here is the market is overbought. You opened a short position here. Yeah, that's a good trade. Here is the market overbought and came back to the zone here. You see it very clear, right? Opened short, stop loss at the recent swing high here, okay? And profit is here. Look, you got trapped. Look, market is overbought here and came back to the zone here. You opened short, stop loss at the recent swing high. You got trapped here. Here is the same here. So RSI is not good for your trading career. So you can't be dependent on only this one. You can use RSI as a additional indicator, but this should not be a main strategy. Let's try another indicator, MET. Moving average, convergence, divergence. Look, here is the red signal starts. You might open a short position here. Yeah, I say it's too recent. Let's skip this one. Look, here is the green signal starts here. You open a buy position. This is the last swing low, and you might put your target point 2 times of your amount. Okay. Look, you got trapped here. Here is the sell signal. You opened a short position here. Look, you got trapped here. Here is the short position. You got trapped here. The stop loss has been hit. Here is a short position. That's a good trade. Look, 1, 2, 3, 3 losing trade in a row, and you won only one trade. So it's never be a good strategy. These indicators have been tried as the strongest indicators. There is so many indicators available in the trading view, but all of them are leading you to be a failure. You should learn price action for the first, and it's not too much complicated to learn, so don't get scared. You should learn price action This strategy is not like an indicator. You should understand the market structure, market trend. So there's the only solution. If you find this video valuable, hope you subscribe and comment your questions and anything you want to know, write your comment. So see you on the next video.